my top tips on how you can learn the notes on the fretboard. Tip number 1.
Look at this graph.
Save it as your phone background or put a poster up on your wall. Make sure you can't avoid looking at the notes on the fretboard. It'll help you familiarise yourself with the patterns until they are committed to memory. Test yourself when you have some free time to see if you can name all the notes on each string. You can do this in your head, or even better, recite them out loud. Tip number 2. Learn the notes of the open strings. You can use a mnemonic phrase to help you remember this. Something memorable, for example, Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie. Now you've mastered that, you can start learning where each note is on the fretboard. Test yourself by finding where each note reappears on the fretboard. You'll soon start to notice where patterns emerge. We'll go through this further in tip number 3. Learn octaves. An octave is an interval of 12 semitones, or double the frequency of the original note. One example of this is the interval between the open string and the 12th fret. Another tip is that any note on your E string will have an octave 3 notes up on your D string. This rule is also true of the A and G string. The D and B string and the G and E string follow a different rule, where the octave can be found 4 frets up. It's important to remember that B and E have no sharps. Make up a story to remember this. Did you hear about the bee that got caught breaking into the music store? It stole all the sharps and made them natural. Another way to imagine this is looking at a piano. There's no black notes between E and F, or B and C, because they don't have sharps. Tip number 5. Pick a note at random and find all the other notes that are the same. Make it fun. Why not ask a friend to try and challenge you? I'd recommend spending about 20 minutes a day practicing this. If you need to remind yourself, you can look at the graph or watch this video again. It might take some time, but don't let that discourage you. Rinse and repeat until you're a pro. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.